Here we go again. Here we go again. Let's just see. Do I have sound? Am I mute again? Am I talking to myself? It's quite possible. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Okay. Hello, Joshy boy. Am I just lips or am I lips with sound, Joshy boy? I don't know if you missed those last couple, but whoa. But whoa. All right, let's see. I hear you. No. You can hear me? Yay. I almost can't believe it. Okay. It's true. I can hear me too. All right. Well, thanks, Vanessa. You made it in here. And wow. This has just kind of been, honestly, it's been one of those days. Hello, Mia. Welcome in. You can hear me. Yay. Yeah. Well, for those of you who missed the last couple, it was the keep on trying until it works. I don't know what was going on there. It could have been the continued phone call that I had with Tanya. Hey, Elizabeth K., welcome. Welcome, welcome. So yeah, it's kind of a continuation of, it's been an odd day. Yeah, just spatially things have been weird. So yeah, good to be here. Good to see y'all. Hello, Mama Chola, welcome in. I hope you're feeling okay. I did, for those of you who are wondering, I have seen your messages. I have half a dozen emails that I haven't responded to. So I'll try to get to those tonight. But I've just kind of had to prioritize immediate need matters. So don't worry. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're here too, Joshy boy. Oh my goodness, your comment on the video, Joshy boy, is golden. You had me absolutely cracking up on that. Like, yes, thank you for explaining. I feel so much better, Joshy boy. I'm going through puberty, so I understand. I do understand now why my voice is cracking and I have all these weird feelings. Yeah, you're a funny guy. Yeah, so I actually wasn't feeling great. I wasn't even sure if I was going to get on. But here I am, and I do have, there were a few items from that last group that I had prepped and got ready, so I wanted to bring those out. Yeah, so I think I'll hop into the light box here. Well, I'm not going to hop into the light box. I don't quite fit. I'm not like Loki. But I want to get this stuff into the light box. Yeah, so I like the light box. It's my comfy place. It's a familiar place. And items do tend to show fairly nicely in there. I do also like hanging out with you guys here, face to chat. So we'll do this a little bit, and then we'll see how I'm feeling here, and then we'll roll from there. So let's get down in the box. Here we go. Wow, that's almost like a little sun back there. Ah, look at that, peace. We got peace in the box. 4 minutes and 23 seconds in. We got 14 people here. I see 2 thumbs up. We got any more thumbs up happening around here? I sure hope so. Oh, thank you for the peace, Tanya. That's really cool. Don't push yourself too hard, Mia. You know what? I'll try not to. I think that's why I'm feeling how I am, because I just had one too many days in a row that that I did take that one little break, you know. So that's all right. Our bodies let us know, hey, slow it down. Slow it down, bro. All right, one of the cool pieces that I've got in this last one of these groups this weekend was the silver bracelet. I thought it was coral, but darn it, I'm saying this has to be Italian because when I looked closer, I'm back. Yes, I'm back from the blank space. Here, maybe I should just keep a piece over here in the corner. Yeah, when I looked closer at this, I realized that these are actually glass cabochons. They're not coral, but those Italians are masters at glass work. It is silver, and everyone out there will think it's coral, including myself, unless they loop it. Yeah, it is 7.5 inches to 8.75 inches. It's adjustable. That's the laid out flat size. And the size on the cone is a 7 to an 8.25. So we know how those sizes vary a little bit. It's 14 grams. Man, here, I thought you were playing charades, Doug. Hey, everyone, working on getting kiddo to bed. I'll be in and out. All right. Good luck with that, Jen. I know how that can go sometimes. But here are the details on this one. 7.5 to 8.7 flat, 7 to 8.25 on the cone, 14 grams, silver and glass. And check out this price. $35 on that one. $35. And Sambuca is here. He wants to play some fetch. He may be onto something here because I may be able to play fetch with him while there's an item in the light box. Yeah, because we're in the kitchen right now. He's looking at me like, yeah, man, just toss that ball right out the window. I'll run out the yard and get it. All right, sorry, peace hand. He is cute, Tanya. He really is. What a bargain indeed, Tanya. I know. That is a bargain, but it's also a big bracelet. So for the smaller sized wrists, it's going to be a tough one to make work. But you know what? A lot of items sell on playback, and someone tuning in a little bit later, maybe popping over here after Leslie at Black Dog Vintage is done, I might just see that and might just want to hop on that at 35 bucks. So if you're one of those people, congratulations. But for now, that one's going back in the bag. Peace hand. Peace hand. Okay, Marcel Boucher. This brooch. Oh, this was another pretty awesome find from the weekend. I haven't cleaned it up at all. It's literally in as found condition. Joshy boy, absolutely, it could be an anklet. I don't see any reason why it couldn't be. Yeah, great aqua stones on this. It's sterling silver with that gold plate. Like I said, I didn't clean it up. I haven't buffed it at all. I just left it in as found condition. And on the back there, pretty easy to miss the Boucher mark. It is hiding right there And retail on this would be 150, 185 in that range, maybe 225. But right here, right now, it's $70. So really good deal for a collector, a good deal for a reseller even, especially someone who specializes in costume. Looks like we got some Loki decorations going. I recognize that curly fuzz. You got great stones on that. Really nice. Nice piece. Need coffee. Tanya, get coffee. Because you know what I just did? I went to the kitchen and I got myself some coffee too. Ah. Buka just came in here and laid down. He's like, oh, that's all right. If we're not going to play fetch, then I can take a nap right at your feet. That works okay. All right, Boucher brooch going down. This was awfully darn cute. A little gold-filled chain and a pine cone pendant. That was a new one on me. Such a cool idea. And wow, what a great way to preserve a little work of art from nature. All right, we're passing on the Boucher. Back in the bag that one goes. And this little pine cone's on an 18-inch chain. It's a 1-inch pine cone. I don't know if there's any pine cone collectors out there, but this one's $33. I like that pattern in there. Oh, look at that. Right out of the gates. It's a how low can you go? Hello, Mia. I'm gonna speak for Nightbot. How low can you go? Item started at a double-digit number and dropped to the next lowest double-digit number periodically until they sell. Which, I don't know. I don't know about this one. I like the cute little pine cone. I hear Gavin. All right, no one in at 22. How about anybody ready at 11? Or is this one going to join other members of the previous bag of goodness? Hey, Aqua Lover, welcome in. Welcome, welcome, Aqua Lover. A few weeks ago, I had a bag of goodness going. And check it out. Bag of goodness. The bag of goodness continues tonight. We're just going to pick up where we left off with the bag of goodness. I'll review what's in the bag. You didn't show up in my notifications. Aqua Lover, I'm not surprised. Notifications have been awfully weird. And, all right, that one's going down, by the way. That one is going into the bag of goodness. I had to start the stream over a couple times. So even if you had been on board with the original scheduled stream, I may have lost you through that one. And then, yeah, notifications are weird like that sometimes. Hello, Rachel. Vintage Treats VA. Welcome in. I think this may be your first time here, Rachel. I hope you're having a great day. Apparently they had a false start and I couldn't hear him. And then yes. Yes, Mama Chola had a couple starts where the sound wasn't working. So it's working now, gratefully. All right, bag of goodness. It's loaded up. It's got some good stuff going in it. Okay, combination item here. A 17-inch 14-karat gold chain with a really nice red coral drop pendant that's 18-karat gold. Originally, I bought this pendant with a heavy gold chain on it, and the heavy gold chain was just too kinky. Like even for me, it wasn't. I couldn't get the kinks worked out, and yeah. But it just so happened that I had bought this nice, delicate 14-karat gold chain as well, and the two just matched up great. So that all worked out. I ended up scrapping the chain that came with the coral, which paid for it and then some. And now I'm going to sell the pendant with the 14-karat gold chain. So a 17-inch 14-karat gold chain. The pendant is 3/4 of an inch, the 3/4 of an inch drop on it, including the bail, and it's 1/2 inch wide. And the weight of the chain is 1 gram, and the weight of the pendant is 1 gram. So 2 grams total weight on that. And the price is $98. So $98 for that beautiful, you could call it Mediterranean. I would definitely not argue with that one. Nice red on that coral, which is 18-karat gold. And that nice delicate, really nice delicate 14-karat gold chain, which has this bold Italy tag. Ooh, what did I miss there? What did I miss there? Doug showed a pretty 925 bracelet you might like. Oh. Well, thank you, Elizabeth. Let me make sure I'm in all messages as well, because I feel like I'm missing a couple messages there. That chain came from that big box you got. It did, Tanya, you're right. It sure did, and I didn't want to melt it. I'm like, heck no, I'm not going to melt that thing. That's a great chain. Because we saw the gold. Uh-oh. More technical difficulties here, I think. Let's see. Ooh, all right, I think I'm back. Doug, could you quickly show the bracelet again? Aqua Lover, I can. I can indeed. Yeah, that was a little bit scary. Oh, now I think I have the super zoom thing going. Oh, man. What is going on? Seriously, man, it has just been... I should have kept a little journal of the funky things that have been going on today. It's so funny. Holy moly. All right, the pine cone went down. That's why that bag's here. Can't connect. All right, I'm going to pull... Oh, I was just about to pull that purple. Dang, look at that timing. All right, well, let's call that one for purple. Hello, purple. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, sold the purple at 98. And congratulations, purple. Thank you very much. All right, the bracelet coming back around. So here are the links. Nice ornate links. And then here's the little chain and clasp setup. And oh, let me see how zoomed, holy moly. I'm sure glad I have a secondary device. Otherwise, I'd have no idea that the super zoom thing is going on. And thank you, April, as well, because I'm so confused because of in and out picture. Yeah, that comment gave me a little heads up that I still have that issue going on. All right, hopefully that's a little bit better right there. All right, so this one is on the cone, it's a 7 to an 8.25 because it is adjustable. Laid out flat, it's a 7.5 to an 8.75. And it's 14 grams, it's silver, and the cabs are glass. They really look like coral, but they are glass. Hello, Kirsten. Welcome in. Did I do something wrong? I lost my wrench. No, Mama Chola, you did nothing wrong. If you notice, everybody lost their wrenches except for, well, nobody lost their wrenches. I just cleared the wrenches, except for Tanya and Justin. So, and a couple other people may still have wrenches as well, but no, nothing wrong, Mama Chola. Oh, I'm sorry, April. Dang. I am sorry about that. Purple got in on that one. $35 on this one. Let's see if I can get the zoom. Oh, wow. That's so crazy. Okay. All right. Well, I see Aqua Lovers in at 35. So Aqua, I got you. If somebody else wants to come back real fast at 37, you're going to have to do it in about 5 seconds. Because in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, this one sold the Aqua Lover at 35. Boom. Congratulations, Aqua Lover. Ooh, that's a great one. I like that. I'm glad I scored a great deal on that because, man, I think if I had seen that for sale for 35, I probably would have paid 35 for it myself. Okay, these were just fun. Sometimes I just buy things because they're novel, haven't seen them before. They just make me smile. That was the case here. These were novel. They made me smile. I hadn't seen them before. Someone decorated these freshwater pearls. I don't know, is that fingernail polish or I'm not even sure how they did that, but it's very fun. Confetti freshwater pearl necklace. 38 inches long, 108 grams. And they are natural pearls. And it is $20. $20. Oh, man, this zoom is killing me. I need to draw a little box for some little guide marks. How's that? Purple says, I like those. Those are looking like fun to me. I got purple at 20. So if somebody else wants to come back real fast at 22, that's what you need to do. Otherwise, purple's gonna get them. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, we're gonna call these sold to purple. Sold. Congratulations, purple, and thank you very much. I hope you enjoy these. All right, I don't actually think this ring made the preview. If it did, then I don't remember showing it. Sometimes that happens. Beautiful arts and crafts style. It could be arts and crafts era, but man, someone could have made this yesterday as well. That's just how some of these pieces are sometimes. So arts and crafts style. Beautiful sterling silver and a nice apatite stone. Really kind of a matte finish on it. Yeah, beautiful. Size 7.75, so 7 3/4, 9 grams. Let me see. Am I in? Let me get my guides here. All right, that's a little better. And this one is $58. Right. I wish I had a behind the scenes shot of this. Just use my secondary device for focus. Yeah, it's beautiful, Mama Chola. Really beautiful stone. And the setting is just really, it's really actually nicely crafted. When you look at it, looks very simple with that simple round shank, but when you look at how these spirals were joined into the shank, it was all just very thoughtfully made. And yet it faces up great. I wish it was bigger, says Mama Chola, right, Mama Chola? Well, it is easily sizable, but also it would be nice if it just naturally fit someone as it is, how it is. All right, if somebody sees that on the playback and you like that one, and that's your size, hit me up. Hello, Merche, welcome in. Hope you're having a great day, Merche. Hello, Nightbot. Oh, this setting, beautiful Art Deco setting. Silver, rose quartz, just absolutely gorgeous silver work on this. Look at let me make sure I'm lined up here. Yeah, look at the band on this, that shank with all that little like chevron stamping design. It is a little bit long, like it's out around in a long way. And I didn't want to go tweaking on it. I just left it how it is. So it's a size 6.5, but it also kind of fits up to like a size 7.5 because of that elongation there. So it's about a size 7, give or take a half a size. Beautiful. It is rose quartz. When I first saw it, I thought maybe it could be tourmaline. But it is. It's just it's a nice piece of rose quartz in there. Size 6.5 to 7.5, and this one is $85. And it is original Art Deco in amazing condition. Just marked silver inside the band. Possibly Chinese. I have seen some pretty fine pieces from that era that were Chinese, and just the simple silver mark was something that you would often see with Chinese pieces. So yeah, it's a gorgeous piece. A couple of these, like the Apatite ring and this one, well, a lot of jewelry, I feel like in person they really stand out. So kind of hard to get the elegant intricacy of this one. It's such a small ring. All this detail, it's so fine. It's so small. That great bezel on there. So, oh, I don't think I'm in frame here. Hold on. Hello, Cave of Wonders. Here, you guys can guess at what I'm referencing. Holy moly. But that one will be available as well if someone's watching the playback, and that's your vibe. Hit me up. Great piece, great price. Really a pretty rare find, honestly. Especially having that design all the way around that shank still. Wow. How cool. This one was also fun. Sterling silver marcasite with this vermeil plaque on the front of some sort of mythical stag. I don't know what's going on there, but looks like that stag got into some magical part of the forest, and it's like, whoo, I'm floating away and my horns are turning into, I don't know, ferns or smoke or something. But great early piece. Really nice. I like silver cutout, kind of shadow box effect of that pendant. It is 1.75 inches long by 1.25 inch wide, and it's $30. Uh-oh, I'm zooming again. Let's see, can I get it? This is funny. I might have to put a little dot there. All right, I think I got it centered. Yeah, great marcasites on that. Great light play. Just a unique vibe on that one. Nice early piece. Yeah, I do appreciate a nice marcasite piece. This has that glittery pop to it that you look for. All right, I don't see any action on that. Hello, Sunray, welcome in. How are you, Sunray? And you know what, Sunray? I owe you a huge apology because you sent me a great message and I haven't replied to that, so just know that I think you're awesome. So, $30 on that one, April. Those are the details on it. Sterling silver, 7 grams, and $30 on that one. Yeah, they do. They do look like cut steel, totally. They have that 3-facet, big, bold look to them. Oh, I see Mia's on it at 30. Oh, and April jumped it right to 34. Let me get that one out of the bag. I was already getting the watermelon eater. Oh, all right, and Mia is out. So we got April at 34. Sold to April in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Congratulations, April, and thank you. And thank you, Mia, as well. All right, sold to April. I guess I should zoom out. It looks so good in my streaming device. And then I look over. And there's nothing happening on my secondary device. I'm totally out of frame. Okay, this fun brooch. I was marveling at how well it was cast front and back. Fun motif on it. Watermelon eater. And my friend was looking at it. He's like, oh, I know that. That's a Webster spoon. I've seen that one before. And I'm like, oh, dang. Okay. That makes sense. That's why it has such nice detail front and back, because it was a spoon handle. So spoons can make cool rings. Spoons can also make cool brooches. If they're not working as spoons any longer, then hey, their second life can be a fun one. So yeah, this is actually a spoon designed by, I think that's who he said it was, Webster. But yeah, watermelon eater. It's 2 inches tall. It's 7.5 grams. And it is $25. And I was pretty stoked when I found it. This was in the local charity shop last time I was in there. I bought this and a jewelry jar, and it's turned out that this was by far the better the better item. I'm from Mississippi. We do a lot of that there. Oh man, my son would be in heaven. All right, watermelon boy, $25. Hello, HQZ. Welcome in. I hope you're doing great today, HQZ. I was here earlier, but the stream crashed. Oh man, I know, HQZ. It's been a long day, full of weird little technical difficulties, but we're pushing through them. And here we are. So welcome in, and thank you for being here. If I wore it here in South Carolina, I might get in trouble. Oh, dang, Sunray. Dang. All right, well, it's cute. I like it. It can hang out a little bit longer. It's going down. A clown eating watermelon, right? That guy's living his best life right there. Big old slice of watermelon. Yum. Oh, well, this was a pretty nice little score. 14 karat gold, black onyx. Really nice pearls. And 10 karat gold decoration beads on this one. And I'm so used to seeing these with the little balls. It's really nice to see these fluted end caps, fluted half round end caps on there. And again, the pearls on this necklace are really, really nice. Beautiful nacre on it, really high luster. Really good off-white to cream color on them. The onyx on this necklace is great. It's 32 inches long, so it's not a short little necklace. It is substantial. It's 99 grams. The clasp is 14 karat. The beads are 10 karat. Let's see, the black onyx is 10 millimeters. The pearls are 9 millimeters. And these big black onyx beads in between the accents are 12 millimeters. So just nicely done, nicely designed, and a little bit unusual actually in the configuration. So screaming good price on this one because I got an amazingly good deal on it. So this is basically what I would start the sterling equivalent of this necklace for in one of my shops, $125. And retail on this would be low end $250 and high end I'd say $350, $375. So mid range on this would be $300. Pretty standard retail price on a strand like this. And yeah, just so you know, for those of you who do shop on eBay and have followed me on eBay, I am doing more $1 auctions or $9.99 auctions. I'm clearing out some inventory and I'm also starting some weekly auctions as well. So go check that out because there are some things that you may have had your eye on that are now in my eBay shop running for really, really low prices. So I'll drop a short on that here in the next couple days. All right, I don't see any action on that. So let me just give you the details again. 32 inches, 99 grams total. The clasp is 14 karat. The beads are 10 karat. The pearls are 9 millimeters. The black onyx 10. And the big black onyx 12 millimeters, and the price on that is $125. Back in the bag that one goes. That's good news. I don't know. Oh, the eBay stuff, good news. Mama Troll, yeah, that's good news for people looking for good deals. I know that, and it's good news for me too, because it's kind of exciting having auctions. I haven't run auctions in a long time, so I'm gonna start doing that again. All right, sterling silver chain and cross pendant. Let's see if I can get this centered in the frame somewhat. The chain is 21 inches long. The cross is 1.25 inches. 3 grams total on that. Just a very sweet, very elegant piece. $23 on that. Nice if someone needs a good little cross, a simple little cross pendant necklace, then this is it. Or if you got a friend that you'd like to give them a sweet little gift, this would be a great little gift for the right friend. I would love to know the history, says Sunray. I missed that one, Sunray. Oh, of the spoon of the watermelon eater piece. You know, I bet there probably is something about that pattern. If nothing else, there will be clues in the pattern that can be unraveled, or there may be specific information about that. That may give more relevance to it. All right, nobody in on this necklace at $23. How about 15? 15 bucks for the sterling silver chain with the little sterling silver cross pendant on it. All right, we can put that one into a bag, and once upon a time, I see you. We're going to call that one sold the once upon a time at $15. Congratulations. Hello, Jen's Gems. Welcome in. Yo, hold up. Union break time. Really? Really, Nightbot? I think I'm going to skip union break time tonight because it's going to be a short show. It's a short one. Okay, I'm pretty sure this one, yeah, this one didn't make the preview. It was still in my case. And I actually have a few pieces that are in my display cases from the show last weekend that didn't make it out as well. So some fresh pieces to bring around on Friday night along with this one. So this one I know didn't make the preview because I just pulled this one out. Beautiful. I actually bought this one from the dealer whose booth we were able to set up in. He hasn't been feeling well, and he hasn't been selling at this downtown show. So that's why we were able to get in and sell last weekend at the downtown Santa Cruz show. And in the morning, he came to visit us, and he had a case of jewelry that we bought some pieces out of, and he dropped a little breakfast off as well. So thank you, Mike. That was very, very kind of you. But yeah, I also bought this ring from him. It is sterling silver. It is a synthetic citrine with this beautiful custom. It's like a ruffled edge marquee. Yeah, just a beautiful, beautiful stone on that. And the setting is really, really incredible as well. So if you look at the setting, it's almost like a single piece, a single ribbon of silver. Just really, really nicely made. It is a heavy, heavy setting. And really beautiful. Beautiful ring. So again, size 7, 16 grams. The top is 1 3/8 by 1 1/4 inch. Sun rays at modern, yes. This is something that's, I would put this at fairly modern. Yeah. And this one's 50 bucks. $50. If someone likes it as much as I do, that's the price. And purple does. Purple says, heck yes. I'm all over that. Hello, Bruce. Welcome in. Welcome. And Sunray's right there at 55. Sunray likes it too. Kind of cold here today, Bruce. Just saying. No sweatshirt, but it is kind of chilly. And purple, back at 60. Hello, Valerie. I don't know if I caught you earlier. Welcome in, Valerie. And Sunray's back at 65. Yeah, this was actually this was his favorite ring that was in that was there. So I could tell when he sold it, he's like, "Oh man, that's my favorite ring. I love that." All right, I see purple at 70 and I see Sunray is out. Hello, Jewelry Genie, welcome in. So we got purple at 70. Let's call that one. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold the purple at 70. Finger, cooperate. Thank you, purple, and thank you, Sunray. And purple says thank you, Sunray, as well. Yeah, that one's pretty fabulous. Okay, if you've been here for a while, you know, I got a thing for cufflinks. These ones were just a heck yes from the beginning. When I saw them, I'm like, please don't be super expensive because I want you. Great lines on these, great design, really well made. Sterling silver, black onyx, and a green agate, almost like a moss agate set in there. Very clean. Very, very nice design. They are 11/16 of an inch across, if you need to have that exact of a measurement, just so you know. They're 12 grams, so 6 grams each. Fairly light for such a nice, for such a substantial design, they're fairly lightweight. So great patina on them. And they are early. They're, you know, 1930s, 1940s, and they're $50. "225 days till Christmas," says Bruce. Oh, Bruce. Whew. All right, that's real. Everybody catch up and say hello. All is well. All right. Where's Ben, right? He'd go for those. Well, I'll bring those back around on Friday, Valerie. Maybe Ben will be hanging out on Friday. Or, you know, you've heard me talk about my eBay stores before. I don't mind listing these. These are great. These just have a great look. So I can see those as a listing. Yeah, they're pretty fabulous. All right, going down. If someone sees those in the playback and you're interested, just hit me up. Okay, from this group this last weekend, I do believe this is the end of what I have ready. Last but not least, gold and ruby goodness. Holy moly. 14 karat gold clasp with these great 10 karat gold tube bead spacers, all highlighting these faceted ruby beads. Very nice. Let's just see. Oh, give me a second. 16.5 inches long. Here are the details. 16.5 inches long, 22 grams total, 14 karat gold clasp, 10 karat gold spacer beads, and ruby. And $85 on that one. $85. The last time I bought that particular clasp, it was, well, it wasn't this particular clasp because this is pretty cool. It's got like a waffle pattern. But that size and style clasp, I think I paid 75 or 80 bucks, which was a great deal in my opinion. So, hold on just a second. I'm going to go grab my black light, or hang with me while I walk and go grab my black light. because, you know, we got to take advantage of these opportunities, right? Let's see, I don't even think I have to go dark on this one. Oh, maybe I do. Maybe I got to go dark. Maybe I got to get the right... that was anticlimactic. I'll have to show you. I'll have to show you my video. It pops so much better. All right, I see purple at 125 and Jewelry Genie at 130. And purple is out. Yeah, that is a great deal, but man, I got a great deal on it, so why not? Why not pass that along? All right, back to life. Back to light. And let's call that one for Jewelry Genie at 130. Sold 130. Thank you, Genie. Ooh. Dang light box. All right, enough fun. Thank you, Jewelry Genie, and thank you, Purple. Jewelry Genie at 130. All right, awesome. Oh, dang, Valerie, did you miss out on that? Was I moving too quick on that one? Well, that was it. That was the end of the new items that I had, the mini haul that I had from last weekend. I can bring out do a quick little recap of what we had here. Oh, I missed that. Can you show on your neck for length? Yeah, I'm sorry about that, Valerie. I should have been more patient on that one. Sunray made a good point. A lot of people came in late. Maybe show some of the earlier stuff. I'm on it, Mia, and thank you, Sunray. Yeah, I'm just going to run through a couple of the items that are here that didn't sell. This sterling silver Marcel Boucher brooch, which is in as found condition. I didn't touch it. I haven't cleaned it. I haven't polished it. I just left it as it is. $72 on that one, which is about half of current market value. $72. It is Boucher in sterling, 1 7/8 inch by 1 5/8 inch, 18 grams. And that is what it is. The exact brooch right now is on eBay and Ruby Lane, and I think it's $150 or $175, and it looks the same. Like, has the same patina, the same wear to the same wear to the plating. I'm like, wow, is that the exact same brooch? But very, very good comp on that one. So that's the Boucher piece. I had the sterling silver and rose quartz Art Deco ring. Ooh, where am I here? Gotta find the center. Which is a little bit elongated, and so it comes in on the mandrel at a 6.5, but it also fits up to about a 7.5 because of that extra space. That one is $85. Somebody's interested in that one. Really nice, really intricate. Intricate and elegant. A lot of detail and in a very small space. So there you go. Those are the details on that one. That's the price. Oh, that one sold. Let's get that over there. The sterling silver and apatite ring, size 7.75. Sterling silver and apatite arts and crafts ring. When it was actually made, I'm not sure, but very much arts and crafts feel, style, elements, stone. It's got arts and crafts written all over it. And these are the details. Size 7.75, 9 grams sterling and apatite, and $58 on that one. $58 on that. The Watermelon Boy, Watermelon Eater brooch. Fun, whimsical. 2 inches long. I don't know if I got that in the original run. It is 2 inches long, and it is $25. And it is a spoon. Spoon designed by, I believe it was Webster. And the black onyx necklace with 14 karat gold clasp and 10 karat gold beads and really nice pearls. Like really nice. I didn't get in there to look. These could be natural pearls. They have a real deep luster. So either way, if they're cultured pearls, they're just absolutely beautiful, beautiful cultured pearls. The necklace is 32 inches long. It weighs 99 grams. 14 karat gold clasp, 10 karat gold fluted accent beads, and $125 on that one. And if you missed it, kind of a rare, for me, finding this actual configuration, this design configuration is pretty unusual. I'm used to seeing small round spacer beads in between the pearls in this station as it is. So I like it. Nice substantial onyx necklace. Merche, love this too, right, Merche? Yeah, I think a lot of these pieces that I'm looking at that are left here are pieces that I feel like you gotta have them in, you gotta see them in person or feel them in person to really appreciate them. Like for me, I have, I come across so many black onyx beads that are, 8 millimeters, 6 millimeters, and they're 18 to 20 inches, maybe 24 inches long. I'm used to that scale. So when I see something that's like this, it's just so much more substantial. And the clasp actually scales with that whole feel. This 14 karat gold clasp is big. It's a big 14 karat gold clasp. So April, the caps are 10 karat, yes. So, I don't really need to go there, but gold weight, there's probably that much or very close to that in gold weight. And just in the gold cap and clasp value, yeah, it's there. So that one will be here. If it hangs out long enough, it will get listed. And they are popular items. They don't have really fast sell-through rates typically for me, but they do sell consistently. 125 on that, April. So. Oh yeah, I haven't been putting the prices in because I'm just doing the recaps. But let me 125 on the Onyx Necklace. Because I know, just in case some people are watching and not able to listen, I know that helps as well. "32 inches, April." Here, let me just show you I got the breakdown on the bag with, let's see, the price, the length, and the weight, the clasp, the beads, and this is the breakdown of the beads. The pearls are 9 millimeters, the onyx beads are 10 millimeters, and the big onyx beads are 12 millimeters. All right, I see April's in. So let's call those for April. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, sold to April for 125. All right, thank you for your questions, April, and thank you for your purchase as well. Good get on those. Okay, that is it for the new stuff that I have. That is the end. I do have a big tray of stuff from last week and a few other trays of stuff from the weeks before. So if there was something that you were particularly interested in, let me know. Otherwise, I'll gear up for another big show Friday and bring some of this stuff back around, as well as the other new stuff that I don't have currently prepped. But for now, we're going to finish the evening with the bag of goodness. So this was a bag of goodness that was started, I don't know, 3 weeks ago, 2 weeks ago. The stream had technical difficulties and crashed. So it just ended abruptly, and the bag of goodness was not able to get auctioned. The first thing were these nice coral beads with the broken clasp. So some coral beads that need a clasp. Those are in the bag of goodness. And then this Casio, what is it? A Casio quartz watch. That's also in there. These freshwater pearl necklace with these blue, I think these are blue glass beads. And let's see, a white gold filled clasp, if I remember right on this one. Yeah, 18 karat white gold plate clasp. So. Oh, length. Mia says length. Ooh. Length on what? On what, Mia? On these? I had tunnel vision going in the bag of goodness. Length on the coral and pearls. All right, Mia, let's get that. I am starting this bag of goodness at $1, just so you know. $1 starting bid on the bag of goodness. All right, the pearls. Where's my length measuring device? We might have to do this 6 inches at a time. That's okay. 19 inches on the pearls. All right, 19 inches on the pearls. And the coral. Let's see, the coral is 6, 12, 17 inches on the coral. Okay, and then also were these blingy costume earrings. Nice little spinning crystal balls at the bottom. They look like they want to be gold and diamonds, but they're not. They're really nice costume jewelry. Those are in there. We are bid on the bag. Yes, purple. It's the whole bag. It's everything. And then you saw it. That was all the stuff that was in the bag of goodness from the previous night. And then you saw the pine cone necklace from tonight. That's going in there as well. And that is a gold-filled chain on the pine cone necklace. It is a beautiful one. And I see purple at 45. And that's it, the bag of goodness. It's a really nice collection, I agree. And you know what? Why not? We got this big old toucan brooch here too. I'm gonna throw this big toucan in as well. Toucan's going in the bag of goodness. I see April in at 50. Congratulations, April. You're rocking it at 50. Oh, I see purple back at 55. All right, keep rolling those dice. We're throwing in some dice earrings as well. And I see April's out, so we got purple at 55. There we go. Bag of goodness. Going to purple. $55. Sold. 55. Boom. Congratulations. Thank you, Purple, and thank you, April, as well. Yay, the bag of goodness. It finally got. Okay, well, I should see if I can find something here for a giveaway. Oh, I have my boutique earrings. Where's my collection of boutique earrings? Hold on. Oh. No. Superstar earrings. Yes, Tanya. Awesome. Doug, you can't keep putting things in the bag when you're not done. Bag of goodness sounds like a breakfast cereal. HQZ, that's hilarious. Yeah, Tanya, you should totally go on. Let's jump over to Tanya's. Okay, we're gonna give away these superstar earrings. Bam, superstar earrings. Giving them away. Just give me a second here. to get my trusty Nightbot on board. Hello, Nightbot. We're going to do a giveaway. And we've got that magic number of 33 people in the house. Oh, yeah. Okay, you're going to do it? Right on, Tanya. Woohoo! That's awesome. We get to jump over to Tanya's next. Oh, right. I love it. All less crazy people. All right. Come on. Nightbot's being a little bit... Okay. Random number. There we go. We're going to do a random number. Everybody is eligible. A random number between 1 and 50. So there you go. Pick a number between 1 and 50 to win these superstar green earrings. Doug, don't bring your sweatshirt when you go to Tanya's. I won't be, Bruce. You crack me up, Bruce. Yeah. Oh, I left Nightbot. Close, close, close. I see some closes. All right, 33 is too low. I got that much. 44 is close. 45 is close. All right, must be up there in the high number somewhere. Boom, Merche. Merche's the winner. Congratulations, Merche. You have done it. Pew, pew, pew. Merche, Deco. All right. Well, congratulations, Merche. And thank you, everybody, for being here. Merche is a superstar, right? Right, Tama? Merche is a superstar. Yay. All right. Well, a short and sweet show. A short and sweet sale. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Appreciate you. And yeah, let's all get ready to hop over to Tanya's. It sounds like she's going to be going on live here pretty quick. So, do you want me to wait, Tanya, and drop your link? Not like you need it. I think everybody here will be right on top of it. What was the number? You know, that's not something I'm privy to. I don't even know what the number was. Nightbot picks that and runs it all independently, so... It just tells me when it's too low or too high. So thank you again, everybody, for being in here. Oh, are we zoomed in on my nose? Whoa, that zoom thing's kind of creepy. It will be about 15 minutes. Okay. I have the feeling it was 46. Merche, I think that sounds about right. Yeah. It was in the high 40s. So, all right. So everybody look for Tanya to be on in about 15 minutes. And we can all go meet up over there. So thank you again. I'm feeling much better, actually. So thank you. You guys all helped me. Sunray says it was 46. All right. Sunray got it. All right. So thank you, Bruce. Thank you, Tanya. Catherine, have a good night as well. And hello, Sunray. Hope to see you over at Tanya's. I know it's getting late for you East Coasters. Mama Chola, thank you very much for being in here. Merche, Mia, Lisa Ross, good to see you all. Tama, Jeannie, Purple, Thank you very much, Purple. And I know Jen's Gems was in here earlier. April McDonald, thank you as well. And anybody else who was here? I know Jen B, you were here. You might still be doing bedtime. I know how that goes sometimes. That can be quite a process. So thank you for being here as well. HQZ, my man, good to see you. So Nightbot, thank you for your help. Always appreciated. All right, everybody have a good night. I hope to see you again real soon. Peace.